Sarah, I heard you went to pick up Lily. Are you at the police station already?
Yes, I just got back from there. They said they found her at the train station.
When did they call you?
About 2 hours ago. I went right away after they called me.
Why didn't they call me first?
They said they tried to call you but couldn't reach you.
Oh, I guess my phone was off.
They tried your work number too.
I was busy.
This was an emergency, Rachel. You need to sort that kind of stuff.
I know. I will. So, she was at the train station. Huh. If I were a runaway, I would have picked somewhere they wouldn't find me.
Why would you even say that? And how can you think like that now? Were you hoping they wouldn't find her or something?
Of course not. But if she's going to run away, she could at least be smart about it.
She was cold and hungry when they found her. The police said she'd been there for hours.
Like I said, I would have gone somewhere I won't get found. Getting caught by the police is so dumb.
She was shivering. I had to give her my jacket.
She has her own jacket at home.
She didn't take it with her when she ran.
That's her fault then.
Did you know she hadn't eaten all day?
Again, that's her own fault. She has lunch money.
The police found her lunch money in her locker at school.
Why would she leave it there?
I don't know. Maybe she wanted this?
Planning to get caught? Not very bright.
She's just a scared kid, Rachel. She needs help, not criticism.
I'm just saying, if she was going to run away, she should have planned it better. Now I have to deal with all these calls, and it's such a hassle.
The police want to talk to you about why she ran away.
Can't they just file a report?
They need to speak with you directly.
Why do they need to talk to me? She's always causing trouble.
Because she's your daughter, and she's clearly struggling.
What is there to talk about?
The officer mentioned some concerns at home.
About what?
About why she keeps running away.
There's nothing to talk about. She's just being difficult as usual.
Please don't talk about her like that.
Why are you jumping into our conversation?
Because I'm worried about both of you. This is serious.
You don't need to worry about us.
She must have had her reasons for running away. Let's hear her out first.
What is there to hear? I've raised her as a single mom and she just keeps acting out.
Maybe that's exactly why we should listen.
She even got caught shoplifting the other day.
What? When was this?
Last Thursday, after school.
This is the first I'm hearing about shoplifting. When did this happen?
Last week. Just some makeup and snacks. Nothing valuable, but still embarrassing.
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
I handled it myself.
How did you handle it?
Paid the store to drop charges.
And then? Did you talk to her about it?
What's there to talk about?
There must be some explanation for that, too.
There's no excuse for shoplifting.
Has she said why she did it?
She tried to make up some story.
What did she say?
Something about being hungry.
Hungry? I thought you gave her lunch money.
I did. She probably spent it on makeup or something. What's the point of asking her? She'd just lie anyway.
How do you know she'd lie if you haven't asked?
Because that's what she always does. Nothing but lies.
When did this start?
When did what start?
The lying, the running away, all of it.
She throws tantrums at home too. The school keeps calling me in because she's disrespectful to her classmates and teachers.
What do the teachers say exactly?
That she's disrupting class.
How?
Not doing homework, talking back.
Have you tried talking to her teacher about what's causing this?
The counselor keeps asking to meet.
And?
They just keep making excuses for her. It's always she seems troubled or she needs support.
Those don't sound like excuses. They sound concerned.
The counselor wants weekly meetings.
That might help.
They don't live with her. They don't know what it's like.
What is it like then?
She barely speaks to me at home.
Since when?
Months now.
I didn't know it was that bad.
Well, Mom probably told you, but Lily is a real problem child. This isn't just typical teenage rebellion.
When did all this start?
Maybe 6 months ago?
What happened 6 months ago?
It's been getting worse since last year.
She's only 13, Rachel. There must be something bothering her.
But she's only in middle school. What would be so problematic to a middle schooler? It's not about her age. It must be her deadbeat dad's genes.
Being 13 is hard enough.
Don't make excuses for her.
That's not fair to blame her father's genes either.
Who else should I blame? She wasn't like this when she was younger.
When did she start changing?
After I started dating again.
Maybe that's related. That's a real possibility. I know things were not good between you and the ex, but you can't blame everything on her father.
That's probably why she acts out against me too.
She needs her mother right now, not judgment. You need to be the mom she needs.
What about what I need? Do you know how exhausting this is?
I still don't think genetics have anything to do with it. Some kids are just born bad. Even loving care doesn't help.
You don't live with her. You don't know what it's like.
We want to understand. She is our family too.
No one understands how hard it is.
Maybe we could help if you'd let us.
I don't need help. I need her to behave.
Both you and Lily aren't in the right headspace right now. We'll keep her with us tonight.
She's never in the right headspace. Even tomorrow won't be any different.
We can help you both work through this.
There's nothing to work through.
She's sleeping now.
Finally quiet, right?
She was good to us the rest of the day. Let us try at least.
There's nothing to try. She's just impossible.
Come on, don't say that. She is a good kid.
It's true, though.
Rachel, can you come by after work tomorrow?
What for?
To talk things through. We can come up with a solution together.
I don't see the point. She won't listen anyway.
Maybe she'll listen if we're all there together.
She never listens to anyone.
She listened to me earlier.
What did she say?
That she misses how things used to be.
When?
Before you started dating again.
Of course she'd say that.
If it's hard to talk to just the two of you, Tom and I can be there too.
Can't tomorrow or the next day.
We need to discuss this sometime.
I'm working late all week.
What about the weekend?
I have plans.
With your boyfriend?
I'm busy then too.
Rachel, she needs you right now.
She has you, doesn't she?
That's not the same.
I'm too busy. This whole drama has messed up my schedule. Can you just keep her for a while for me? I need a break too.
For how long exactly?
Until things settle down.
How long is a while?
Until she learns to behave.
And how will she do that without her mother?
She doesn't listen to me anyway.
That's fine, but we'll need to sort out her schooling. Though it depends on how Lily's doing. She has exams next week.
She'll probably fail anyway.
We should at least get her homework so she doesn't fall behind.
The school can email it.
They need your permission.
Handle all of that too. I don't even want to think about Lily right now. She just causes problems. I should have gotten rid of such a problem child.
You don't mean that. She's your daughter.
Right now, I wish she wasn't.
Don't be like that. She needs stability.
Don't lecture me about my own daughter.
I'm not lecturing. I'm worried about both of you.
Don't be. It's easier this way.
Easier for whom?
Just keep her until I figure things out.
How long do you need?
A while.
To do what?
To get my life sorted, I don't know, until I can stand to look at her again.
She's your child, not some object you can set aside.
You don't understand how hard this is.
Then help me understand. We can help you.
I don't know, just handle it for now. I need space.
Space from your own child? Why are you talking about her like that?
Yes, space, time, whatever you want to call it.
And what do we tell Lily?
Tell her whatever you want.
She deserves the truth.
Then tell her I need a break.
From being her mother?
From everything.
Rachel, good evening. We should talk about Lily. She's calmed down quite a bit now.
Talk about what?
She's doing better in school. The teachers noticed improvement.
Is she still causing trouble?
No, actually. She's been doing really well. She finished all her homework.
I don't care anymore.
What do you mean? She's been asking about you.
What does she want now?
To see you.
Has she? That's new.
Every day, Rachel. She wants to know when you're coming.
She's lying again.
She's been writing you letters.
I will read them when I come over to your place.
She misses her mother, Rachel.
You know, I've been meaning to talk to you. I've realized I can't raise Lily anymore.
What? What are you saying? You can't just say that. What do you mean you can't raise her?
Exactly what I said.
That's not an answer. What do you mean you can't raise her?
Exactly what I said.
You can't just give up on her like this.
Why not?
Because she's your daughter.
Life's been so peaceful these past 2 weeks.
Peaceful? While your daughter worries about you? While she cries at night?
She'll get over it. She's in good hands. I just can't.
You already said that. What does it mean?
No more drama.
No more daughter, you mean?
I mean, life's been so much better without that problem child around. These past couple of weeks have been stress-free. I want to keep living like this.
She's been doing her homework every day. She's even helping with dishes.
She never did that at home.
Maybe because at home you already decided she was a problem.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe she just needed someone to believe in her.
So you're saying it was my fault?
Maybe she just needed some stability, some understanding from you.
Are you saying I didn't provide that?
I'm saying she's thriving with consistency and support.
So I'm a bad mother. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that. You can't say things like that. Lily is your daughter. You cannot just say you can't raise her. What is wrong with you?
She is not mine anymore.
What?
The kid isn't my daughter anymore. I don't want her.
You don't mean that.
I do mean it. Every word.
Think about what you're saying.
I have thought about it.
Really? For 2 whole weeks?
I'm giving her to you and Tom.
Excuse me? You can't just give away a child. You can't be serious right now.
No, literally. I'm saying I'm giving you my kid. You guys don't have any children. Don't know which one of you can't have them, but Sarah, you're pushing 40, so why not have my kid? Isn't this the easiest way to get a child or what?
How dare you bring that up? How could you say that? You are the worst.
Why? It's true, isn't it?
That's completely inappropriate. Everything you're saying right now is awful.
What? I'm doing you a favor.
A favor? By abandoning your child?
By giving you what you can't have naturally.
You can't just give a child to someone. That's not how it works.
Oh, please. This is just like adoption. We're family, so the paperwork should be easy. You can have Lily as your kid. Raise her however you want. Though I doubt that bratty kid will ever change.
Do you hear yourself right now?
I'm being practical. It's a win-win for both of us.
She's not a property you can just hand over.
But you're already taking care of her anyway.
Temporarily, while you supposedly figure things out.
Well, I figured it out. I don't want her.
You are the worst mother. You can't possibly be serious.
Never been more serious.
After 13 years?
I've thought about getting rid of her so many times before.
Getting rid of her? She's your child.
And now she can be yours. Problem solved.
This isn't solving anything.
Seems like a perfect solution to me.
Perfect for whom?
For everyone. You get a kid, I get freedom. Hey, Sarah, it's been a while. How have you been?
Sorry, who is this? Your number isn't saved in my phone.
It's Rachel, your sister-in-law.
Where have you been all this time? After you left Lily with us, the adoption was finalized. You completely disappeared. Gone.
Hey, don't make it sound so bad.
5 years of silence. Why are you contacting me now? What do you want? Where have you been?
Has it been that long? 5 years.
Yes, 5 years since that day.
Come on, don't be like that. We're still family. I'm contacting you now, right?
You are so selfish. I don't know what to say to you. You left all of us.
Don't be so tough on me. I'm back.
Don't act friendly now. Answer my question.
Which question?
Where have you been all these years?
A lot's happened. Let's see. I was living with my boyfriend at the time. Then we broke up, started dating someone else, and so on. Just been busy. You know how life gets.
And in all that time, you never once asked about Lily?
I was giving her some space.
Space?
You know, to adjust. I figured that is what I could do for her at least. Let her settle in with you guys.
While you were busy, Lily graduated middle school and high school.
Isn't that crazy how time flies?
She graduated with honors.
Oh, I didn't know she was smart. That's good for her.
You never bothered to check up on her, how she was doing and all. Nothing. You were too busy chasing after guys.
It's not like that.
Then what was it like?
Come on, you know how life gets.
No, I don't know how life gets so busy you just forget about your child.
I didn't forget her. I gave her to you. I just wanted a fresh start. I got a chance to begin again.
While abandoning your child.
You keep saying that, but that's not true. Besides, you and Tom got what both of you wanted, right? A daughter.
Do you understand what you're saying? You were talking about her like she is a thing. I can't believe what you were saying.
Wasn't it true, though? You couldn't have kids, so I gave you one.
I thought for a while that you still love her in your heart and you will come back for her, but you never did. You just left us and disappeared.
Don't be like that. Hey, Sarah. I've been thinking about something. I need to talk to you.
And what exactly do you want?
I want to take her back now.
What? What are you saying right now?
I thought about it and I decided I'm taking her back now. Amazing news for everyone, right?
Taking her back? You can't do that.
Isn't it great for her too? We can be together again.
After all these years of silence, do you think she would want anything to do with you now?
The past is the past.
And you hurt her. You didn't care for her and you abandoned her.
It's never too late for a mother and daughter.
You're not her mother.
Blood is blood.
Blood isn't parenting.
Sarah, I heard you gave birth and now you have your own biological baby. So you don't need Lily anymore, right? I'll take care of her from now on. So tell my sweet Lily I'll be coming to get her soon.
My sweet Lily? Since when do you call her that?
I think it's a cute nickname for her.
You've got to be joking.
Why would I joke about my daughter?
You don't have a daughter anymore. You even called her worthless. Do you even remember how terrible of a mother you used to be to her back then?
Yeah, but that was years ago. It's time for she and I to become a family again. People change, Sarah.
And some people don't, Rachel.
I know she got accepted at a prestigious college and leaving soon. Her old classmates told me when I ran into her yesterday.
And why exactly do you care now? You didn't care about her before.
Because I miss her.
After 5 years?
A mother always misses her child.
You don't get to suddenly appear and demand anything.
I say I can. I'm her mother. I have the right.
No, you're not her mother. Not anymore.
What are you talking about? I gave birth, didn't I? That makes me her mother.
The adoption was finalized years ago.
That doesn't erase me as a mother. I am still her mother.
The Lily you knew doesn't exist anymore.
What kind of joke is that? Lily exists. You must be hiding her. What are you talking about?
She's grown into someone amazing. She is nothing like you.
Then let me see her.
I've raised her for years while you were busy chasing around men. I was there for all of her moments. You had a choice and you obviously chose not to get involved at all.
That's all in the past and doesn't matter at this point. I'm here and want to be her mom again, so what's wrong about that?
The courts say otherwise.
What courts?
The ones that finalized her adoption. Lily isn't your daughter anymore.
You can't just erase me. I am not going anywhere.
Oh, don't even start. You chose not to be her mother. You erased yourself.
She's still my flesh and blood.
And what does that mean to you now?
Even if you won't give her back, I'm her birth mother. I have the right to decide what happens to Lily. What are you trying to do by keeping my child?
You signed those rights away years ago.
I was in a bad place then. I was not thinking clearly.
And where are you now?
I'm better now. I can be a good mother.
Why now? What do you mean? Why show up now?
Because I heard how well she's doing.
Of course.
What's that supposed to mean?
You gave up that right as a parent. Tom and I didn't just temporarily take her in. We accepted all parental responsibilities and became her parents.
Oh, whatever. Then stop playing house. I'll raise her. I'm her real mother anyway. You have your own now. You can just focus on your kid now.
Real mothers don't abandon their children.
I made a mistake. I'm here to fix the mistake.
It's too late for that. Besides, you only want her back because you found out she has potential.
I don't know what you mean.
Should I spell it out for you? We knew you might show up after Lily's friend mentioned running into you. I had someone look into your current situation right away. We know exactly what kind of life you're living.
What? For what? You had no right. You don't know anything about me or my life.
I investigated you. We had to make sure you were not going to do anything stupid to hurt Lily again.
That's none of your business.
When it concerns my daughter, it is my business.
Stop calling her your daughter. She's not yours. She's mine.
It becomes my business when you try to use my daughter. Now that I know your real intentions, let me be clear. Don't try to use my baby girl to solve your problems. Just because some guy scammed you into debt doesn't mean you can come crawling back pretending to be a mother. You've hurt her enough, and she has already said she never wants to see you again.
How much do you know now?
Everything.
You don't know everything.
About the gambling debt? Or about your new boyfriend? I know plenty.
Who told you that?
Does it matter?
You had no right to look into my life.
Like you had no right to ask about Lily's university acceptance?
That's different.
How?
She's my daughter.
No, she was your daughter.
You brainwashed her during these years. There's no way that problem child could become so well behaved otherwise. You're just a devil wearing a parent's skin. Lily was everything to me. Give her back.
Everything to you? You called her worthless.
I was angry then. I had so much to deal with.
And now?
I didn't mean it.
You meant it then. You just don't mean it now that she's successful.
People change. I'm not how I used to be anymore. I love her.
Yes, they do. People do change. Just like how she changed into someone amazing.
I wonder if you brainwashed her.
I didn't brainwash anyone. I just gave her the love and a safe place to call home. She just needed love and a safe home. She is a wonderful young woman, and we are so proud of her.
She's already had a home when she was with me.
Yeah, the home she ran away from. You're the one who turned her into a problem child, and you complained about it so much.
I need her. If she works at my friend's place, they'll forgive my debt.
So that's your real plan. You're going to make her work so you can be off.
It's not what you think.
Then what is it like?
It's a good opportunity for both of us. She and I can be mother and daughter again, and she'll be loved by her real parents. She can have me again as her mom.
And you want to use her to pay off your debts?
She'd be helping family.
Your gambling debts are not her problem.
It's a good job opportunity.
To pay off your debts.
The pay is good, so I think that she'll like that too.
Is it for you or for her?
Stop making it sound so bad.
How should I make it sound?
Like I said, she'd be helping family.
That's enough. Children don't exist to serve their parents' needs. You've hurt her enough already. I won't let it happen again. My children will never be taken from their home.
She's not your child. You're only her adoptive mom. Stop talking about her like she's yours.
The courts say otherwise. Courts can be wrong. The adoption was finalized 5 years ago. That's when you lost all of your rights for your daughter. You have no case here.
We'll see about that.
Yes, we will. Keep wasting your time.
You'll regret this. I'm coming to get her.
Don't you dare come near my family.
You can't stop me from seeing my daughter.
Actually, I can. It's called a restraining order.
You wouldn't dare.
Try me.
I know my rights.
You signed them away.
Just watch me. I'll tell everyone what you did.
Tell them what? That you abandoned your child 5 years ago and now that she is old enough you want to take her back? And that is because only to get you to pay off your own gambling debts?
No, don't make it sound so terrible.
I have all the text messages where you gave her up and how you told me she was worthless to you.
No, you didn't. That was forever ago.
Trust me, I kept everything. You left her for 5 years. I'm sure the court will take your side now. I've already contacted our lawyer. Try anything and you'll regret it.
You think you're so perfect.
No, I just love my daughter.
This isn't over.
Yes, it is. Don't even think to do anything stupid. You have done enough damage. We don't want to have any interaction with you at this point.
You can't do that. I am still part of the family.
Goodbye, Rachel. After that, Rachel showed up at our house and threw a fit, demanding we return Lily. Of course, we called the police right away. Lily told Rachel straight to her face that she wasn't her mother anymore, and Rachel was taken away by the police in tears. I hope she never shows up in our lives again, but if she tries to hurt Lily, we'll take appropriate action. I don't know what happened with Rachel's debt situation, but since she couldn't use Lily anymore, I assumed she had to deal with it herself. After Lily came to live with us, she gradually became more cheerful. While things were awkward at first and we had our arguments, we've overcome a lot and can now talk about anything. She's wonderful with her much younger brother, and to me, she's truly a kind and good child. Even though I didn't carry her in my womb, and we're not related by blood, I can proudly say she's my daughter. As long as I live, I'll keep watching over my sweet child to make sure Rachel never hurts her again. Together with Tom, I want to always maintain this home as a place where our children feel completely safe and secure. See you soon.